to get more on the starvation crisis facing millions of Palestinians in Gaza. So, given the situation I outlined there, Hani, how easy is it for people like you, for your families, to move beyond the conflict now that we are on paper in a ceasefire?
So, I mean, there is something important to highlight here. So for about 4 weeks here, the sound of gunfire, the sound of artillery, the sound of bombing is less intense compared to the past 2 years. We still hear it coming off the eastern part. So partially it's off. We're not seeing the same level of mass killing. We're not seeing hospital overcrowded with newly arrived casualties. But the daily struggle continues to unfold on every single day, the struggle for water, food, and for medicine. I mean, apart from water and food, medicine is still a major element that is missing from all the hospitals, from all the pharmacies. It took people like me and other people days to find just one tablet of medicine inside pharmacies. Pharmacies now stand just with empty shelves without the necessarily needed medical supplies. So this is apart from food and water. And since we happen to be in one of the marketplace, I want to show you what's really available here, so we can assess the gap between the need and the reality. And this one of the market streets in Gaza City, in the heart of Gaza City. The market is full of stalls here that are stocked with many of the secondary items, many of the non-perishable items, either cleaning supplies or dry goods, many of the sugary stuff, the biscuits, the noodles, the stuff that are not necessarily needed for survival compared to what's needed, the essentials, for example, the fresh produce, vegetables and fruits and sources of protein, dairy products like eggs or chicken are not available. And if they are made available, they are available at a very high price, skyrocketing prices that are beyond the capacity of most of the families across the Gaza Strip. So people here are trying to get their hands on whatever available here in order to feed their starving family members or children. They literally do piece a meal together here, from buying different items so they have something to eat at lunchtime or at dinner time. People are still, in major part of Gaza City, are still living on one meal a day, given the fact that there is no aid coming in. Trucks are not allowed in. It's just a simple math of what has been agreed upon as per the ceasefire, 600 trucks on a daily basis. So if we just do a simple math over now a month almost since the ceasefire took hold, if you multiply that, you would look at 18,000 trucks that made its way to the Gaza. But we're seeing a trickle number of these trucks, and unfortunately, what these trucks are, they're all commercial items, and they're sold at a very high price. They're not carrying the essentials that are needed for a population that's been under siege for months. The aid organization, that when they say they don't receive their requests or their requests are denied by the Israeli military, is very consistent by what we're seeing here on the ground.
All right, thanks so much. Hani Mahmoud there.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.